It is time for our next level talent segment, an opportunity to talk to former high school athletes from the state of Kansas that are now competing at a college or university. And we talk now with Colby Hays. He's a member of the Fort Hays State University golf team at Bishop Carroll High School. Colby, appreciate your time and coming on the show. I mean, for you, like making that transition from Dodge City Community College, what's it been like your first year at Fort Hays?
It's been fun. It's been fun. I think the biggest thing that's changed for me is just the level of competition. Don't get me wrong, JUCO is very competitive, but here at D2, if the competition isn't a whole nother level, and every player here is good, and that makes me want to be better. And especially seeing one of my teammates, Cooper, just always up there on the top of the leaderboard, I want to be right there with him. But no, it's a lot of fun. I definitely learned a lot at Dodge, and it's helped me be successful here. So.
What was that adjustment like for you? So, like, once you arrived at Fort Hays and you talk about, seeing a different level of competition, like, what was that immediate reaction, I guess, once you arrived?
Well, it was actually my worst event of the year so far was the first event, and I remember like after the first day. I mean, I played bad. Don't get me wrong, but um, I did not expect myself to be towards the bottom of the leaderboard in danger of getting almost dead last. And so I guess that was a wake up call. Like even if I want to just compete in the middle of the pack, I got to get a lot better, and been focusing on that. So yeah.
I mean, what is that? Just like going back to the lab after that, that meet, or like what was that
Yeah.
experience like? Just trying to get better.
Yeah, well, some of it was just nerves coming out. First D2 event, I'd played in a couple of Division II events at Dodge, but just kind of the first tournament with Fort Hays, definitely some nerves, and the course was hard and all that. But it was back to the drawing board, but also just kind of got to realize it's just a bad tournament and just refocus and maybe take a day off, just kind of mentally reset and just take it one day at a time and just trust my game.
Going back to Bishop Carroll, I mean, what was it just like, competing at Bishop Carroll? I know you guys are, highly successful there, state championships, but what was it like for you?
Oh, it was an absolute blast. Senior year especially was so memorable. I was really close with the other three seniors on that team. We did everything together. We always saw each other in classes and stuff, and we're all big pieces to the team from our sophomore year. So we were really tight those 3 years, and it was a lot of fun. We knew it'd be good coming in senior year. Even after junior year, we didn't make state. Coming in senior year, we knew we could absolutely compete for a state title, and we all just kind of came together and played some of our best golf down the stretch, and wanted to play for each other too. So it was an absolute blast.
Take me through that senior year and that state championship. Like you mentioned, had a pretty good idea that you guys are capable of winning it, but at the same time, like once you got there, like what was the intensity like?
Oh man, I mean, I remember thinking back round one, at least me individually, I just put too much pressure on myself and led me to play bad round one. But then um, my teammates kind of picked up my slack. Max played really well, Noah played well, and so after round one, we were in, I think, first place by a couple shots. And then round two is just a completely different. Like I kind of realized that I put too much pressure on myself and just decided to go out there and just play loose. I never felt more comfortable warming up, and just that feeling was just I was just so comfortable and confident to go out there and execute. And then I remember right before the Tuesday round, the final round, we all prayed together, and it was just like it was just such a good feeling, just knowing that it was our last 18 holes as a team, and you could just feel that we were going to win. It was just going to happen. I was so comfortable starting that round off. Went bogey free on the front nine, back nine. I think I had a couple three putts, but ultimately played really well. And then my buddy Noah goes out there and ties the course record, and so yeah, we ended up dominating, win by like 10 or 12 shots. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you mentioned Max and Noah. I think Noah Holtzman was on the show earlier, last year, and from KU. And like, I mean, what was practice like? I got to imagine like just the competition at practice was great.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, I've been real tight with Noah since my freshman year of high school, and I'm actually following. He's playing in a college tournament right now, trying to win in Illinois. But no, he's so fun to compete with. He's probably the least cocky and just most selfless leader I've ever been around. Um, he always wants us to get better. I mean, I've never seen anyone want to get better more than him. And I mean, yeah, as far as practice goes, I mean, I think we all knew that he was always going to be one bag, pretty much no matter what, the best player on the team. But other than that, it's just making sure that if I beat him, great. But if not, then at least that means he played really well. And just trying to we keep pushing each other. We play matches all the time at Reflection back home in Wichita, and yeah, I love seeing him succeed and living out his dream at KU for sure.
So after finishing up at Bishop Carroll, like what went into your thought process as far as your recruitment and where you wanted to go and starting out at Dodge City Community College?
Yeah, I had a couple options, but recruiting's just hard, and I think Dodge at the end of the day, the Chris Robinson, the coach there, is really the only coach that seemed like he really wanted me. The coach that I talked to kind of made it seem like I'd almost be a liability, like, oh, I have this guy, I might get him. But Chris made me seem like he really wanted me, and just the overall JUCO feel of cheap school. It was a good location. Still have a chance to go Division One. My buddy Luke was committed there, and so yeah, it just made too much sense. And I got really lucky to be there. I didn't really think about going JUCO until Ty Wilson, the current women's coach, gave Chris my phone number because I knew Ty at Reflection. He was working there, and yeah, it's as good a decision I've ever made, and made me a whole lot better golfer. That's for sure.
What eventually lured you to Fort Hays? What was that process?
4 days, basically middle of my sophomore year of JUCO. I didn't have a great fall in, so I was kind of 50-50 between continuing to play golf and not. And Fort Hays kind of came in at February, and visited over spring break and liked it, but still wasn't completely fully decided that I wanted to go there. But at the same time, I couldn't really. It was kind of too late. It was April, the meat of the schedule, but still, it's kind of late to have other coaches come in, even if I do play really well. And so I ended up committing late April. They gave me a good scholarship, so just kind of felt like the right fit.
All right, last question for you. Your favorite course in the Wichita area?
Reflection Ridge, my home course. I think I mentioned it. I play there with Noah all the time. Been a member out there for 5 years now. So, yeah, I love it. It's always in great shape. They take care of us, and it's a fun course to get after for sure if you hit driver well and keep it in play.
What's your best round out there?
66. That was 2 years ago, and that was with, I think, two bogeys and a double even. So
nice recovery. Hey, Colby, appreciate the time, and best of luck this season.
All right, thanks so much, Cole. Thanks for the time.
That is Colby Hays, a member of the Fort Hays State University golf team and out of Bishop Carroll High School for our next level talents.